volunteer, church volunteer, whoever. There's so much you can do for the kids here. We figured the best way to get you acquainted with this place before you just jump in is giving you a virtual tour of what we have and what we do here. This is the door where all the kids are asked to walk through the front door. Volunteers can usually come in the front door also. Staff are the only ones who use this other door on the side there by the refrigerator. And when you walk in, the first thing you have to remember to do is sign in when you're a kid. We have sign-in sheets that are here, and usually a pencil right here on this table next to the door. As a volunteer, just let us know that you're here so we can set you to work. Now, the Kids Cafe was opened in 1999 when Maxwell Street Presbyterian Church purchased it in order for it to be a community center to meet the needs of the neighborhood here, whatever those needs might be. It was originally the Green Lantern Bar, which is where we get our green booths, the lanterns on the wall, all the counter space that we have, and even the green stools. Those are all original from the bar. We also have some tables, extra seating for the kids. Kids are allowed to sit at any table, booth, or counter, this counter here, that they want, but they are not allowed to walk back behind the counters. That is our cooking space, and that's where the adults are. We also have some really decorative murals on our wall. Somebody had started those, never totally got to finish, but they still add a lot of liveliness to the atmosphere in here. As you can see behind this counter, we have refrigerators where we store milk and fruit and vegetables that are given to us by God's Pantry. God's Pantry supports all of our food needs here. Then we have our refrigerator where we store leftovers. And this counter, behind it we have our stove, our freezer, another stove, or an oven, and an oven below it, microwave, some flour, sugar, and here we keep most of the condiments and extra baking needs. And here is a sink to wash hands, and here's a sink where we do our dishes, and here's some of the dishes done. Below, or on the other side of the counters, we have a lot of cabinet space, also in some drawers where you can find pens, pencils, any type of miscellaneous thing you might need. And down below these counters we have our pots and pans, and below these we have a lot of food that we store from God's Pantry. So next, after we've been in the cafe area, we'll go up these stairs. Kids are not allowed to sit on these stairs. They often do, but it's a heavy traffic area and we don't want somebody getting stepped on or tripped over, so we ask that everyone stay clear of the stairs. And follow me into our activity room, but it's a heavy traffic area and we don't want somebody getting stepped on or tripped over, so we ask that everyone stay clear of the stairs. And follow me into our activity room. And this is our activity room, full of a lot of hustle and bustle throughout the day. Kids can color, make crafts, play games, play the piano, write on whiteboards. Sometimes we play Jeopardy, have large group games in here. Whatever, it's a place for activity, a place where the kids can be a little bit louder. Right here you'll see our piano I was just talking about. This was recently donated. Sometimes the kids bang on it. Once in a while we ask them to refrain for a while because it gives us all headaches, but it's still a great place for them to practice some music. Behind the piano is another set of stairs. This banister is quite tempting to jump over, and we have a lot of kids trying to do it. Please ask them to stop and explain why it's dangerous if they do begin to jump over it. And as we walk to the bottom of these stairs, right through there is our tutoring room, which I'll show you later. Oh, and here is a shelf full of books and puzzles and coloring books. And back there in that big gray Rubbermaid is where we store all our crafts and games and science supplies if you're ever looking for those. But up these stairs is our computer lab. It's called the Kopek Computer Lab. A lot of it was donated by Robert Kopek as well as Verizon. And we'll take you up those stairs to show you our computer lab. Now we're at the top of the stairs entering the computer lab. Before we do, just want to show you that we have a bathroom up here, bright pink. It was once technically just the girls, but anybody's allowed to use it. And here's our computer lab. We have quite a few computers. Some of them are out of order at times, but there's still plenty for the kids to play on. This room they're not allowed into. That's a private room for our faith pharmacy that is also here on the weekends. But otherwise, this is the computer lab. Kids love to play games. They need supervision and guidance, especially the younger ones don't even know what to do on the computer. So if you ever find yourself with nothing to do, come up to the computer lab and play with the kids. Welcome to our tutoring space. This is often the quieter, calmer half of Kids Cafe. In here during the school year, we have one-on-one tutoring time. There's computers and there's also games and activities, folders, paper, books to help you tutor a child. A lot of the kids really appreciate the one-on-one time, and many of them will often come over here just asking if they can be tutored, meaning can I come to the quieter half and just read a book or play with somebody that cares about me. And our office area is right back there. The office area is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And as we enter here, you'll be able to meet our first staff person. Who are you talking to?
Okay. You gotta ask me
Aaron, what do you do here?
I talk to people about what we do, and I try to raise awareness and get people excited to come in here and volunteer and give us money.
And what's your position title?
Director.
And how long have you been here?
2 years when we're making this.
And how, in your words, what does this center mean to the kids in the community and the people here?
I think Mimi said it best when she said it's the best place ever. So I think it serves as a community anchor and a place where people can come feel at home, feel like they have a friend, without really feeling like that they're receiving social services or receiving a handout. So there's a lot of community ownership. Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to ask questions again?
Sure, ask me lots of questions. Are we rolling?
No.
Did we ever stop? No?
You can go.
Okay.
This is our staff worker, Aaron. Aaron, what do you do at the 7th Street Center?
I write grants, I get people to make donations to us, recruit volunteers, and help oversee the other staff here.
How long have you been here?
Over 2 years, probably when you're seeing this. So.
What's your favorite thing about the Kids Cafe?
I love the food. Miss Teresa's a really good cook. And I like all the kids that come in here. I think they're great. And I want to be here a long time and see them graduate and go into college.
What do you think this center means to the kids, the community, the volunteers?
I think more than anything, it's just a fun place for everyone to come and be. Mimi said it best when she said it's the best place ever. And I just like being a part of it. So.
This is Helen. Helen, what do you do here?
I'm the custodian here, but I also volunteer here for almost every day.
And how long have you been here?
I've been a volunteer here for about 3 to 4 years now. I just started working here last year though.
And in your own words, what does this center mean to the kids here in the community?
It's a good place for them to come to get to be like have role models here, and also they get to take and come have fun and just love being with older people that care about them and help take care of them.
Yeah, now.